Kylie's getting it all ready to get dirty again. We're putting some mud flaps on.
Watch out, Pops, he's crazy. That's good. What in the world? Well, geez, she was clean. What happened?
Cats out there, they get it all dirty.
Yeah, blame the cats.
Just a little prep work here, y'all. Want to make sure it's clean where we're applying these things.
Soap and water, baby.
That's all you need. Okay. Wait, what are they called again? Fender flares.
Mud savers.
Front and rear extended mud flaps. Mud guard extensions.
Keeps the old lady happy. Nice and clean.
All right, y'all, we are super excited today because I swear every time we go on a side-by-side trip, the first thing we say we want to order when we get home is mud flaps or fender flares or something to keep the mud from splashing in constantly on the inside onto us. So we finally did it. We got some fender flares. We got these off Amazon, and I think every single comment said, take the instructions and throw them away.
So that's what we're gonna do.
They're wrong. But these are fender flare kit for Kawasaki Teryx KRX 1000. But we're not gonna use these. I think it's pretty self-explanatory. The directions tell you to take off, what's already on there. But I guess these just go right over top. So I guess we're just gonna figure it out together. But we're so excited because this weekend we're actually going to Rush, Kentucky for a side-by-side trip for one of our buddies' birthdays and my birthday. So let's get to it.
You know what the saying is, it's my birthday, but it's been Kylie's birthday for about the past week now.
That's okay, a birthday week. Especially when I didn't get to celebrate my birthday because my truck broke. So I get to celebrate for a week. All right, let's see what's in the box. So we've got everything paired up with its right and left match. But I'm not quite sure how it goes on. So I think we're just gonna look at pictures from the listing and the reviews and sort of go off that.
Kylie's getting everything all laid out and assorted nicely.
It's like a puzzle.
Got all your ducks in a row?
Correct. Huh?
All your ducks are in a row now?
Maybe. Yep, that's how they go. There really is cat prints on it, like everywhere. Gannon, get the pressure washer out. Okay, let's see if we can do this. So supposedly, you just take out the Allen screws, put these fenders on top, and that's it. These sort of have...
Sounds easy.
Look, they've got like plug and play. You just snap in and go on. I need the picture. I have no idea what I'm doing. Like that.
Shoo.
Yep, we have to take the push pins out.
Shoo. I think it'll work good.
So this goes like that. And this is supposed to go here.
I'm sure there's gotta be something.
Are these Allens? Yeah, they got long ones and short ones. Oh, here's some actual screws. Here's a screw. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we're just gonna start from the front and figure it out as we go. How many holes are in the first one? 3? This one won't come out. Because this has got to be the front. Should I just put these back in, or do we want black ones?
Now don't cross thread them.
Okay. I think you got to use the longer screws. I think I remember seeing that on the reviews. So there's short ones and there's long ones.
Okay.
Those are about the same length, so I'm assuming we use the longer ones. Oh, the small ones. So the shorter ones must be for just attaching the pieces together, and the longer ones to put it on the machine. Oh, these are long boys. Oh wait, do we need connector protector? Oh wait, maybe we're supposed to put this one on and then put the bolt through. Yep, we were. What are you thinking? Is it gonna be cool?
I think it's gonna protect
Are we
us.
not gonna get sloshed?
No, it would be a lot better. And they actually look factory.
I know, they look cool. There's pretty good reviews on these. However, they did say, as soon as you hit a tree, they crack in half. So I could see that happening, but that's not our goal, is to hit a tree. And these looked cooler than the, oh, what are those other ones called? Mud.
Flares.
No, oh, I gotta take that old one out.
They're just practicing.
These are called mud flares, but there's another brand that everybody uses. They go up underneath and they're pretty flexible.
Yeah, they're just like a floppy rubber.
Yeah, I can't remember what they're called, but I just think these look cooler. So we're gonna try these. Like I said, they're just from Amazon. They weren't too expensive. They were a lot cheaper than those other ones, so we'll see how these go. Okay, let's try again for the 3rd or 4th time. There she goes. Better get your flashlight out. Put a washer over on this boy.
Yeah.
So far it looks good. Now, I just don't know what we're supposed to do with this next piece.
I'm pretty sure that's what the screws are for.
Because obviously it goes like this, but there's no holes. They're crazy!
Yeah.
Okay. This is super exciting. Okay.
Can't see that tire anymore back here.
Good. Okay.
No looking back.
No looking back now.
Oh wait.
What?
Is it where you want it?
I don't know.
Looks like a strobe light.
So really the issue we're having is we don't know what screws or what bolts
Self-tappers.
or what go where. So we're gonna start on the back and see what we have in our pile of unlabeled nuts and bolts and see sort of where we are and what we have left over and what, if that'll help us see what goes where. We're just gonna try to figure it out. We've sort of already assembled this together, so now we're just gonna put it up. But so far, I think we've got it right. We just don't want to get to the last fender and not have any bolts left because we used the wrong ones in the wrong places. But on the plus side, they look cool.
Covering that rear tire pretty nice.
Yeah.
Compared to...
Woohoo! Compared to full exposure. See, it comes to holes like this and we're not sure what goes in there. Okay, so right here's where we took out a push pin. But I think we figured out you're supposed to put a bolt in there. So that's what we're doing here. All right, so I told you guys wrong. We put the real long one here. It's gotta go down here because this one isn't long enough. Thanks. Did you say there's only 2 long ones? Mm-hmm. So this has to be right.
That's what I was thinking.
Okay, are you filming?
Yep.
Okay, so these here along this side are gonna be self-tapping screws. This one goes right flush again, so we're gonna use the shorter one. What I did, and I don't know if it's right, I used the shortest one, the longest one, and the medium one here. And then this one down here, we're gonna use the medium length one. Push pin, then 3 self-tapping screws. And we've got 3 self-tapping screws left for the other side. So that has to be correct. Back here, we have to use a 6mm drill bit for all these holes and put a nut or a bolt, a washer, and a nut. All right, so the front on the other side, Cannon just got done taking out the original screws or bolts. This is fun. Okay. Could have used a drill.
I went in there pretty smooth.
Okay, check that out. Now we're getting the hang of it. And then these 3 here, boom, 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 self-tappers. This one right here can be your shortest one because it sits flush. But these 2 here have like a spacer behind them. You got to use longer ones. What I did, and I don't know if it's right, I used the shortest one, the longest one, and the medium one here. Front's done. It looks good. Those are going to protect us. Oh, and we figured out the little tiny screws that come in your kit. They go on each one of these where each part snaps in together. Those little tiny screws go in there to sort of reinforce where they're connected. So there and there. But it looks good, guys. Woo! Now let's see if we can figure out the back. I think we've got it figured out, but we'll see.
Tough.
There she goes. Just had to spray a little bit of fluid film on up there. All right, got those out. Oh, we gotta put this thing together. Now for these, you use the shortest nuts. Put these together. Washer on each side, just because they gave us about 1 billion washers. Tighten them down. Make sure you have them lined up how you want them before you tighten them. There she blows. Look at you babies. Oh, you're so cute. Grab the doohickey. This is gonna be so nice. I'm so excited. It was just so confusing at the beginning because we didn't know where any of the bolts or screws went. But I think we've got it figured out.
This one was the one that was hard.
Yeah, that looks pretty good.
Because we did it right.
Because we had it together first. Shoot! Then the rest, we have to drill a hole with a 6mm drill bit and then put the rest of these same bolts in with washers and a nut. Is that right? I'm not sure, but it's gonna work just fine for us. So with the instructions we were given, that's what we figured out. I think they look pretty cool. They look like they're meant to be, which is cool. And so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 holes on each side. And we should have 8, 6, 7, 8. We actually have 10 left. And then, like I said, these little tiny ones are for where each of the pieces snapped in and connected together. That's just some reinforcement. So we are gonna put those on. Once again, we're drilling holes into the side of our machine, and that's scary.
Shouldn't be too hard to drill through.
Okay, so here's your difference between all of the bolts in the pack and your 2 long ones. It's quite a bit longer. And where you took the push pin out, you're just gonna put a regular bolt in, and the bottom one is gonna need the longer one. She's secure. Woo! Bamboo.
Bamboozled.
Trying to catch me riding dirty. This side is just gonna look better because we had more of an idea of what we were doing. Oh, you poor thing!
What are you doing?
You happy dog.
There it is.
Yay!
Cue montage.
Finally.